Good evening, guys. Welcome back to SpionKloppTV. And pre-season is finally done and dusted. 2 games today. The first game, Liverpool, 70 minutes, 35 each way, and finished 0-0 at the AXA this morning. 11 o'clock kick-off, and then tonight at 6 p.m. kick-off, Liverpool Anfield, Liverpool 2, Cornwall 0. First half, fast, ferocious pressing, brilliant football, great to watch again. Cody Gakpo putting Liverpool in front with a great finish. Frimpong, that's the best I've seen him since we signed him. Maybe he's got a new lease of life under Iraola. Who knows? I'll have to wait and see. I still don't think he's a right back. Lots of positives. Jeremy Jacquet played his first game in since we signed him, made his debut, and what a performance he put in. He was absolutely remarkable for his first game, to be fair. Didn't look out of place at side of Virgil van Dijk, and not only that, he capped off a great first 45 minutes under his belt in a red shirt with a goal as well. And 15 minutes into the game, the cop were chanting his name. So 15 minutes into his debut, he's won the cop over. That tells you everything. And to do that in your debut in first 15 minutes, I tell you what, there's not many players done that in the Liverpool career. So fair play to Jackie there. But Liverpool, there were a lot of positives in the first half, but to me, there's still a lot of question marks, and there's still a lot of concerns going into next weekend, where we go to St James's Park away at Newcastle. Alexander Isak is looking sharp, looking very, very sharp. He could have scored, but he didn't. Florian Wirtz, he's all right, he's doing okay. He's got plenty in the tank. I'm not worried about Wirtz. I think people need to stop digging him out. Florian Wirtz will do what it says on the tin, that's for sure. Dominic Szoboszlai as well, usual from himself, absolutely great. Milos Kerkez, he looks like the Kerkez what was at Bournemouth. The running he's doing now, Iraola's give him the freedom again, which he had at Bournemouth. So you're going to see a different Milos Kerkez there. The right back position, it's still one we need to sort out. We need a right winger as well. That's not been nailed on. But obviously, I think things are going to move in the next 24 to 48 hours, because tonight PSG are losing 1-0 at the moment as it stands to Lyon, and Bradley Barcola and Ime Mbaye have been left out of the squad, as was Curtis Jones today, out of both games. Wasn't in the squad this afternoon, and he wasn't in the squad tonight. What does that tell you? Is Curtis Jones on his way to Italy? And are Liverpool going to pay what PSG are asking for Bradley Barcola and Ibrahim Mbaye? All will come out in the wash, as we say down here. But I also think Liverpool need to basically, not only Liverpool, all clubs are going to be doing the same now, because I've watched a lot of football today, Championship, Charity Shield and Liverpool. So there's all teams going to be doing the same. All clubs fans are going to be saying the same thing. Not only Liverpool fans are not happy because we've only brought 2 players in. Yeah. There's a certain channel which I watched yesterday, and I had a little laugh to myself because I couldn't stop laughing. And it's been 5 weeks since they've signed a player, and they are not happy. Man United fans are not happy because there's nobody else coming through the door. I saw the Man United fans are moaning after the money what they've spent up to now. It's wonderful, isn't it, when you hear a Mank moan? And not only that, the other side of Manchester got their asses spanked today as well, 3-0 by Arsenal in the 50p charity game. 24 seconds in, they were 1-0 down. Now, Miles Lewis-Skelly, he was the assist for the goal. I tell you what, why are Liverpool not in for him? Why? It's honestly, it's an head scratcher. It really, really is. Liverpool should be all over him like a rash, like chicken pox. They really, really should. And Adam Wharton's got to come in at Liverpool. Never mind that in talks with in negotiations, 78 million, get it done. You'll get that back in shirt sales. And I said that last night, but I've been saying all summer, he's the number 6 you need. He's the one you want, Adam Wharton. I'm telling you, it's an absolute no-brainer. I nearly swore then. Get rid of Curtis Jones and bring that fella in. I'm telling you, the Liverpool Football Club will not regret it and will be a lot more solid in midfield. McAllister this morning, he looked, he looked leggy. Victor Munez, he played again today. The thing is, he's only young, and when you look at him, he reminds me of Diogo Jota when you first look at him. But the thing is, he's got pace. He's rapid, that lad. He really is. But and we've not had that since Luis Diaz. But the thing is, he's got the pace, but there's no end product. That's the problem. There's no end product. And Rio Ngamoa, right? And I'm not digging him out here. He's a young lad. He's only what? He's not 18 yet, but he's a young lad. But it's like I've just messaged in the chat group now, and I'll probably get some stick for it. Rio Ngamoa is too predictable. Right? He's too predictable because as soon as he gets the ball, what does he do? Takes a couple of paces, 3 or 4 paces forward with the ball. An opponent comes to him. What does he do? 4 or 5 step overs every time. You know what he does it every time. Every time. He needs to cut that out. One of the coaching staff needs to pull him to one side and say, when you get the ball, cut the step overs out. Do the simple things. Stop trying to be cocky. Cut that out. You know, because it's too predictable. He's going to end up like Cody Gakpo, I'm telling you. But he's got the potential, of course he has, but he's too predictable. And I might get slated for that, but do I care? No. I'm just telling you what I see. Your eyes don't deceive you. He's a young kid, he's got the world at his feet, but cut that out, just do the basics, but do it very, very well. Florian Wirtz, he's going to be a superstar at Liverpool, he really, really is. Alisson Becker, back to the Becker, had a good game. Virgil van Dijk, solid again. 2-0, yeah, nice. 2-0, comfortable. Second half, though, the drop-off was concerning. It was massive again. The pace had gone, the pressure had gone, the intimidation had gone. Cornwall were far the better side, second half. And this has happened all pre-season. And we're 7 days away from going to Newcastle. Now, next weekend's going to be emotional anyhow. Why? It's the first game of the season, yeah, and we're aware we're at St James's Park, but it will be the first time that Newcastle have got the chance to say farewell to Kevin Keegan since he passed away. Now, I don't have to tell anybody on YouTube or on this stream or anybody who knows anything about football, I don't have to tell anybody what Kevin Keegan meant to Newcastle United. You've only got to see the tributes which were left outside James's Park. Right? We all know what he meant to Liverpool Football Club in a different way. Right? Started his career there, his main career. Right? From Scunthorpe, same as Ray Clements. Shank signed him, played for Liverpool, had a great career, but great partnership with John Toshak. Then he moved to Hamburg. Then he come back, went to Southampton. Then he went to Newcastle United. And not only as a player, but as a manager as well. And he was an ex-England manager as well, don't forget that. And he was the only English player to win the Ballon d'Or twice. So next weekend is going to be extremely emotional because Liverpool and Newcastle are going to get together and they're going to plan a tribute to Kevin Keegan. So it's going to be tissues at ready for that one, I think. It will be nice. It will be well received. And I hope Sky Sports or TNT, whoever's broadcasting it, I hope they do Kevin Keegan and his family justice. That's all I'll say on that, and I'm going to leave that one there. But the game, yeah, Alexander Isak's going back to Newcastle, so it's going to be a big, big game for him. And the question is, will he start? I think he will, and he's looking sharp. And Newcastle, their worlds fell apart. With their squad's been ripped apart. The manager's gone. They've got a new manager in. So their squad's been decimated. Anthony Gordon's gone. Bruno Guimaraes is gone. He's at Arsenal. Picked his first medal up with Arsenal today, even though it's a 50p coin. You know, so yeah, I think if we don't beat Newcastle next weekend, we've got problems. I honestly do. I'm expecting 3 points next weekend. Hit the ground running, 3 points, comfortable win. If you want a prediction, I'll go 3-0 Liverpool now. That's what, right? That's with the squad we've got. We have got probably 15 quality players at that, and then you're scraping the barrel. So, yeah, decent, decent run out today. That's all it is. 2-0, clean sheet. That's it. Done. No injuries. But nothing to get overly excited about. A lot of work to do now for Liverpool for me in this next 5 days. I want to see some bodies coming through the doors at the AXA. So Richard Hughes, John Henry, FSG, get the chequebook out. Stop faffing about now. The real work starts tonight now for Iraola and Liverpool Football Club. So you need to back your manager now. Now, I might sound negative, I'm not, but I'm just calling it as I see it, and I'm putting a reality spin on it, because this squad is not good enough to challenge for the league. And from what I've seen of Arsenal today, the way they demolish Man City, Arsenal will win it at a canter. It'll be easy. Man City, I think Maresca will be sacked by Christmas. I do. I think he'll be gone by Christmas. Iraola, we know what happened with him at Bournemouth. He didn't win any of his first 11. If that happens here with us, he's gone. And it's not the first time I've said it, but that's what I think and that's what I believe. I think if that happens with us, he's gone. They won't make the same mistake twice. But a lot of positives. Jacquet, yeah, and Arayo, second half, he looked really, really good. And yeah, a little bit laggy, but he does exactly what it says on the tin. You don't play over 200 games for Barcelona, captain that club, and win the league 2 years on the bounce. So any Liverpool fans what I think he's not ready. That once he feels comfortable inside that dressing room and he feels at home with the boys, you've got a quality centre half there. Thinking if he starts at side of Virgil van Dijk, even though Jacquet had a great game today for staff, Araujo's going to take some shifting, because I think you've got a great partnership there. Just looking at it in that second half, I think you've got a solid partnership there. And that's nice to see, because everybody's been saying, oh, it's a loan signing. Loan signings don't work. This fella's quality, you could tell. He just needs to settle into his surroundings and he'll be fine. I'm not worried about him at all. So, let me know what you think, guys. How did you feel about today's performance? Frimpong, what do you think of him? His best game in a Liverpool shirt. Kirkes, he's looking like he was back at Bournemouth. Cody Gakpo, was that his last game for Liverpool? When he got subbed off and he collapsed, was that his farewell? Is he going to Spurs? I think he is. That could be the last time we see Cody Gakpo in a Liverpool shirt. And Curtis Jones not in the squad. Is he on his way to Inter Milan? I think he is. So, there's going to be a couple of bodies leaving, that's for sure. But who's going to be coming through the door? I think we need 3. Now, apparently everybody's saying Liverpool are going to sign 2 wingers. Now, your 2 wingers then are coming from PSG, aren't they? Bradley Barcola and Ibrahim Mbaye. But I think we need a central midfielder. Liverpool have to go and sign Aaron Wharton. They have to. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate at all. And I'd go and sign Miles Lewis Skelly from Arsenal. I really would. So I'd bring them 4 in. That'd shake things up a little bit. But we need a striker. I'm convinced we need a striker. Why don't Liverpool go and get Victor Osimhen? Why not? If Isak gets injured, right? His hamstrings are like shredded wheat. He took a knock today and he went down. He didn't look comfortable. But if Isak gets injured, who have you got? Chiesa wasn't even in the squad tonight. He played 35 minutes this morning. What does that tell you? I think the writing's on the wall for Federico Chiesa. And I don't like saying it, but this is going to be a hell of a long season for Liverpool, and we are going to need every single player in that squad. Kumas, yeah, he's a young lad and he's got loads of talent, but he's still not the finished product. Trent Ione, he's got to start in midfield next weekend for me. Will Wright, he's still cutting his teeth, he's learning his trade, so he'll be going back to the academy, that's for sure. But yeah, we need a striker. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please do the YouTube thing for me. Please hit the like and subscribe. Support the channel. Like I said, it's the only channel on YouTube, the Liverpool fan channel. I'm not concerned about the rest. It's the only Liverpool fan channel what's free. You don't have to pay money for super chats or ask me a question. There's no paywalls, there's no subscriptions, there's no memberships. It's all free. All I want you to do is subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. That's all I'm asking, and I won't ask anything other than that, and I can't be fairer than that. And like I've said on the last 2 videos, if you can get this channel to 500 by the end of this month, one of the subscribers, you'll all go into a hat, and I'll pick one out, and one of you will win a shirt out of my collection. I've got over 200 shirts in my collection, and I'm still collecting football shirts. I've got another 2 on order, 2 Liverpool shirts, because I do shop about. And I'll tell you what, if you like football shirts, I found another one today, what I'm going to get, and it's an original one. It's this season. I tell you, I think it's an absolute beauty. It's not Liverpool. Shellco 4. Have a look at the away shirt. It's an absolute stunner. That's going in my collection as well. Soon Adidas have sold out. Honestly, they've sold out at the club in Germany. They can't make it quick enough. It's an absolute beauty, and that'll be Schalke 04. That'll be going in my collection as well. So, anyway, hit the like and subscribe, and let me know what you think, guys. Before I go, question for you. I'm going to put it on the poll as well on my channel, so please get your votes in. Who should start at side of Virgil van Dijk next week at Newcastle? Jeremy Jacquet or Ronaldo? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you on the next one. Remember, once a red, always a red. Once a red, always a red. And you'll never walk alone. See you soon. Bye for now.